Everything you're looking for is here. When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Hello. We're back. We got to where we can jump to the Season 2 start, and that's what we're going to do. You know, after we go through the mountain of menus, anyway. Ooh, we logged in for 7 days. Enter not credit inspiration small pack. Okay. We love polychrome. Weekly oh, all the weekly challenges reset. That's right, huh? Lost Void. We don't need to do that right now either. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Advanced screening. Oh, there we go. Oh, we get a recap. We'll get a recap.
The license agreement has been signed. Together, we will make new Eridu.
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either. This creature might bring us closer to the truth behind the fall of the old capital.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
But the mastermind behind everything is also waiting and watching.
Uh-oh.
To silence anyone who knew their identity.
Luckily, in the heart of the conspiracy.
Section 6.
Operation Start.
Ooh, I wonder if this song's allowed.
So,
No, we'll find out.
culprit?
Damn, Miyabi.
How could I possibly lose to you?
However,
Lives with just an arm?
answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
What?
And so the trail sank beneath the water once more. But deep down, we can feel it. This is only the beginning of our story.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. May the Creator refine him.
Huh. I mean, I'm not sure what any of that meant, but okay. Season 2, Chapter 1, Where Clouds Embrace the Dawn. Oh, I wasn't there. I thought I was there. The mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, this incident is pretty tricky. We'll need to leave 6th Street and stay in Waifu Peninsula for a while. Wi-Fi, but you know, waifu. It works. Keeping our identity secret while we quietly investigate. Wi-Fi Peninsula, that's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Looks like we've got quite the trip ahead of us. That's right, the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunkai's summit as registered disciples. Registered disciples? We're going to be temporary disciples at Yunkai's summit? That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot in a kung fu movie. But if Yishuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Though we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yishuan Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this investigation commission? Yeah, let's get the details. Having the chance to learn from Yishuan is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right. I was thinking the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said Yishuan will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to the peninsula. They've got the temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at Unkai's summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Belle. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late. We should get some rest. Right. Let's call it a day.
Let's go to bed early, Belle. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Oh, there she is. Those physics.
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual. Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Ooh. Where clouds embrace the dawn. Mary just sent a message saying we need to meet. Are you free? Yep. Contact him right away. Moments later, Weiss dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins.
Waifu
That location
Peninsula.
is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Doubt it. Who is that supposed to be?
It's our teacher.
Oh, it's their teacher.
Carolina.
Okay.
But how?
And she's an
Isn't
elf.
she-
Ooh.
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
Their teacher's the villain. Let's call it.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
We'll talk it over with her.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
I doubt it. Do you think that photo of our teacher is real? Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher's alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Miasma? Yeah, it's a special type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher is still alive, why would she go to a place like that? Let's wait until we've investigated it. You're right. Thinking more about it won't help now. We need to go to the peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happened. Let's put it aside for now and wait for Ishwan Shifu to get here. To the Waifu Peninsula! While the siblings are talking, a familiar figure walks into the store. Ooh, money. Um, 60. We want adventure, comedy, and suspense. There's comedy. There's suspense, and there's adventure. So many menus. Carol Arna. Oh, that's their teacher. Was an advanced research director at Helios Academy and also the teacher who raised us with great care and affection in the eyes of the citizens. However, she was to blame as the mastermind behind the Hollow Zero incident that led to the tragic fall of the old capital. Oh, so she is the bad guy. During the fall, Teacher Carol saved our lives, but we were too young and powerless to do anything but watch as she was taken away by a terrifying giant hand. We became proxies to investigate our teacher's whereabouts and uncover the truth behind the fall of the old capital and clear her name. Okay.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
Yep. We want to learn about the
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story.
What good kids.
Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Really?
Thank you, Ishuen Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
I doubt it'll be that easy.
By the
Or
way,
simple.
I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation, and will have no binding power over you.
Should we bind ourselves to Ishwan? I don't know.
Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifu Peninsula.
Woo, Waifu Peninsula.
Also, take this.
What's this?
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Belle, Junior Belle, makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Yes, yes, of course.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
Uh-oh.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Yeah.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive.
She's got the power of plot.
I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
We're getting off topic.
Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation.
Ooh, an
I
airship.
tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifu Peninsula.
Waifu
However,
Peninsula.
one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Yeah.
Excuse you, it's Junior Belle. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
I'm sure.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Got a new proxy outfit. Check out your proxy outfit. We do like new outfits. No, they're not voiced. Belle. I mean, Junior Belle. These clothes really suit you. Try on yours too. No rush. I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're going to be staying in Waifu for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Once you get to the peninsula, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HDD remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Waifu Peninsula, I've been thinking it'd probably be better if we moved the video store over there. Can you just move the video store just like that? You remember 20 when we closed the video store temporarily? It went out to find work. It's in the throne quarter and hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Waifu Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. Great. It's been a long time since we've seen it after it went to work. Great, we'll ask it to help out then. I agree. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stolen inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over at Waifu Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee making tips. I thought something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw two Tin Masters standing together talking. It was only after asking I realized they were totally different people. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thanks. Anyway, I'll leave the Waifu Peninsula situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store and set up the remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. I'll come over once you've settled in. I'm counting on you. Of course, accessories are a must alongside the outfit. Now let's check out my accessories. Soft fox ears. It. All right. More free stuff, even if it's just one. Ooh, it was 2. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach the Waifu Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo ship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation. As for when we leave, that's up to us to decide. Let's head out when you're ready. You know what? I am actually going to run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Apparently, we're gonna fight. Confirm. Bell headed to the airship center with Yishuan and boarded the Waifu Peninsula line. They need to double check their grammar, spelling.
Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Wait. Oh, that's one of the hollows. Okay, first I was like, are they like in space or something?
Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What was that?
What's going on? We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
Ooh.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Find
Thank goodness for
Yishua to
that
make your
spatial
way
lift.
out.
This could have been way worse. What is this? It looks so weird.
This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents, a solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. Filled with dense miasma, get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Ooh. Chest? No. Lame. Uh-oh. Hey, Yishuan.
Shifu, you're here. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Let's make this quick.
Yeah. She
Oh,
good.
There you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm good.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, here it comes.
I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack?
An attack with a ranged weapon. So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So, I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
I mean, I like carrots.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Woo, Waifu Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
Chest.
There's quite a lot of ethereals
Nope.
nearby. I gotta steer clear of them.
Not really. Yishuan can just beat the shit out of him.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Which is the exit. Let's go. After entering the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness, Belle and Yishuan arrive at the deserted area at the edge of the hollow. The two are greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as the city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Waifei Peninsula. How
Waifu
do we get
Peninsula.
across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Yeah. Swim.
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
The two wave for help. They are brought aboard promptly by the passing cargo ship. After traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks by the shore. Did you just come out of Lemnian Hollow? You're lucky to be alive. Yeah, thanks so much for giving us a lift. It's good to get someone to escort us.
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunquei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, What are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Soon after, the ship arrives at a nearby mooring.
So, this is the place.
Ah, generic
Someone will pick
NPC
you
number
up.
1.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here.
Foo-foo!
Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here.
Foo-foo!
Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about
Yeah.
with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you, Foo-foo.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
So after everyone bids the captain goodbye, Yishuan heads back to the temple ahead of them to deal with other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Woo, free stuff! Junior, the terrain in Waifu Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper levels, and the nearest urban area is called Felume Heights. There's tons of unique shops there, you'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Let's go! Great! Let me show you around.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Come over here quick, you can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. Yeah. This is because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open. It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Philuma Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Waifei Peninsula on this mountain. Is that a Chikata sculpture? That's right. They say Chikata's also, I don't know however you say it, also called Chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Waifu Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like a positive message. Yep, there's quite a few people here in the peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car.
Oh, that's a box.
Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier.
Welcome aboard. Please board in an orderly manner. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. How'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. Need to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. They should have had it be walking and talking rather than having to stop, go into a separate screen, and just read text. Ugh. Hey, check it out. You can see all the shops of Blue Heights from here. Awesome. This place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from the Janus Quarter. That's right, people call this street Lumelix Road. Back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell Lumite ore they'd mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you've got any questions. Let's get going. The street's got all kinds of cool stuff. Box.
Welcome in.
Sweetie.
Straight out of the steamer. Wanna grab a tray?
Imagine we'll have a creepy dude living in a trash can here too.
Mm-hmm. So, what did you think? Not bad, huh? Yeah, the view from up there was really something. Glad you...
Oh, they were talking. Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Signature dim sum, new specials. Just remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on. Looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yum Jiaosin. Oh, why, if it isn't Master Ju Fu Fu. And who's this beside you? A new young master from the temple? Yep. Food is amazing. Since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? Sorry, not today. We'll come back later. Once we're settled in at the temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste.
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot too.
Feel free to look around. Just don't break anything. You can't afford it.
This shop is
Ass.
called Good Goods. They
have a bunch of fun stuff too.
Come see her for yourself. Phalub Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Suibin Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around. Oh, is that so? So you're the little master from Yunkai Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Thanks. Oh, a discount. But we should head back to the temple first. I'll bring my disciple back to show her around later.
Morning. What's your plan for porcelain today? You've got the latest exploration tools and stuff. Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
Hello, buddy. I know it's within 2 hours of dinner time. It's within 2 hours of dinner time. That's prime begging time, huh? Those are some fat cats. Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. This shop's full of little adorable animals. Would you like to pet these little ones? So adorable. They can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared. Once I go out into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to the temple first. No worries, just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. Bud, you keep rubbing the microphone every day. Come on. While they were chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby. Oh, this guy's gonna be a rich asshole, right? He looks like a rich asshole. What should I do? If the accident compensation doesn't come through soon, I won't have money for anti-corruption medicine this month. If this keeps up, my corruption symptoms are only gonna get worse. Why don't you give Dr. Lore's alleviating water a shot? I heard that's of side effects.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
Hooray for dickhead corporations being dickhead corporations.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
After some discussion, the workers depart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
I remember.
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
What a surprise.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating. Just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
She's kind of adorable, though, not gonna lie.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called...
Wait, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran.
Yeah, same thing.
But I guess that couldn't be helped.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Yeah, orange cat Thyrans are super cute, too.
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Top's information has been added to the workbench. Is this encyclopedia just completely new? The Outstanding Paragons Alliance. Most financially powerful and influential corporate conglomerates. Oh, great. So a bunch of assholes. Summon Temple's right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll need to take a detour to the main entrance. But don't worry, taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go. I mean, there's just a little rock. You could climb over that pretty easy. Aha! We get to take another cable car. Over here, quick! See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the Waifu Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. But that one's Top's equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. Huh. The cable car goes straight into the hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortions in the hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works, but there's this stable fissure in the Lemnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. You know so much. Of course. It's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Sure thing. Go on, I'll take you back.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
The gate to the temple is plain and sturdy. It appears that it's been around for quite some time. Enter the temple.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Yeah.
Kitty!
Shifu.
That is a chonky boy.
And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it.
Got it, Shifu.
Yishuan takes a mischievous orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hello.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Ha! We love his buns.
Wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should...
Senior Fufu could order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two!
That.
I'm not a garbage disposal.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's.
Insurance fraud. Love
sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinque Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Belle, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
We were attacked.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
Yep.
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together.
Waifu Peninsula.
If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinghui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
Returned?
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
I see.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
If there's no dialogue choice, you may as well just let the scene play. Why make me hit the button?
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Inhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Okay. This place is a dump. This a dog?
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash.
Well, like everyone knew you were on the airship? I don't see how that one equates to the other.
Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of,
I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
Huh.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Pan Yinhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
Huh. Alright, let me introduce you to the pillar of the temple. So, where's the pillar? No, this is the pillar, Shuo. Huh? I understand. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? During all these years we were away, Ashuo stayed at the temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depended on his business. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with a little shop. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake his dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Let's do a divination. Sunfire Harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crow's glow. Reality illusions, health analysis. Four-handed massage to let your chi flow like a river snake through common wealth analysis. From void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow, don't rush your way. Interpersonal analysis. Sweet words from red lips may seem nice, but beware the honeyed tongue that tries to entice. Alright, let's check out the divination reading we just got. Shuo compiles the divination results based on fortune. Here you can see the collection of results corresponding to your fortune. Don't peek too much into fate's secrets. You can only do one divination or scratch card per day. Of course, this divination is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempts. Don't forget to ask Yishuan about this divination result. Huh. Have you gleaned the understanding? I don't get it. Divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all. A Bangbu named 20 seems to be looking for you. He said something about helping you get stuff ready for the video store. Ah. I mean, I guess we can just do the actual one, too. obtained money. Frostblade and Sunlight. It's a lesser fortune. Yeah, that makes sense. Is this our video store? Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. I've been waiting right here. Remember all the tips for running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks so much. Think of me as an on-site inspection. Please treat me as you would a customer and recommend me a tape. Let me see. I want to see a hot-blooded adventure where the good guys teach the bad guys a lesson. Adventure. Well, I said that recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately? Yeah? Achievements. Help 3 customers at the video store. Fat cat. Shaved ice. We can't. Mom said you've been coughing lately. No cold stuff for you. What score did you get? You have a bowl of F2P soup. Which you saw. See the manager that Tim Master from 6th Street mentioned. Good news, your delivery has arrived. I'll be here for a while handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thanks.
Everything's sorted. What?
All right.
Belle, your room's all ready for you.
I get a
Is there
room.
anything else you need?
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my brow.
Temporary device activates. Moments later, familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
Definitely no airship next time.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HTD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Ishren Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
Got it.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay. We can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Bell?
I can fly.
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Bell. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
This is my favorite activity.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Schedule's been updated. ACD information updated. Okay. Foo-foo!
You must be the mystics of Yunquei Summit.
Is this another asshole?
I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, We must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uh-huh.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
I can guess what we're probably going to do.
And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep. Whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What a dick.
On. This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
Might be related to the anomalies.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Tex is messed up on that one too.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
Taking the freeway is much better than airship.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
Ilum Heights unlocked. Foo-foo! Ah. It's one of the workers. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Poor Salumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from poor Salumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
No.
Please calm down. I'm not with poor Salumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
Yeah.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow.
Again, like they give you two choices, but they say the same thing. Like, just play the scene.
But poor Salumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after poor Salumex. My mistake, then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this poor Salumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with poor Salumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
The workers have been corrupted?
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Poor Salumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After poor Salumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
Nope, no corporation does, unfortunately. Or at least no publicly traded one.
How could they? I never thought poor Salumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on.
Let's see.
you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifu Peninsula?
Waifu Peninsula.
Maybe recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
How's everyone's investigation going?
Oh, God. It's been over an hour and a half, and there's been one quick fight and a whole lot of talking. Oh, God. The not using the skip and summarize function might be coming back to bite me in the butt here.
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunquei Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
When's your friend who is willing to help going to lead us? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before a real-time analysis can be done. Weiss said he'll come and handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shiyuan, go pick up Weiss from 6th Street tomorrow and make sure to stay safe.
Oh.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Belle, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Sure. Time to have a chat. Oh, God. More talking.
Oh.
I mentioned before that it'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. Sure. What do you need me to do? Well, it has many branches and forms. They all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunkai's most recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with the proper feng shui. I see. Following Yishuan, Bell arrives at the quiet spot designated time. Bell sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance with Yishuan's instructions. Black screen, white text. Oh, God. Yishuan places her hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle warm current. Why aren't they showing those, like, comic strip animation type things? Or, like, even a picture, like... Oh. I'm so tired of it. I haven't even been doing it much, and I'm tired of it. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment.
Huh.
Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the Hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get the experience, the finer details as you go along. Thanks. Wait, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians too? Indeed. Do you have siblings? A hint of sadness flashes across her expression, seeming to be reminded of something. Once upon a time. But now all that's in the past. Sorry. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the Hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright. At Yishan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Close your eyes. Feels like every meridian in your body is resting and you quickly drift off to sleep. You ready? I'll lead you into the Hollow. Everyone's here. Alright, we can head out now. Cable car connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fixture. Eventually, of course, we'll set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out. Got an ID card. Let's use it to swipe into the production side. I'll introduce you. But don't go wandering off. Got it. You can enter Hollow Central Production Area through the main story mission. Let's go. Events. Ah. Unlock 2 hidden mechanisms, destroy 12 miasma nodes, activate 2 singularities. Okay.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porsalumix.
You are...
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porsalumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
What do you plan to do?
Do you have any plans?
Porsalumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porsalumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
One more thing.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here. But there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Thanks.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh. You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porsalum production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secret. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porsalumix finds out, we'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow, back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Trap?
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever.
Makes sense.
After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming.
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe. There's more miasma in the Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, we'll be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their modules. Don't worry, leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check the data devices. Got it. We need to just find... Yeah... Man, this put me to sleep. After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press L and X for squad configuration to freely switch between investigation zone squads. After entering the Aerospace City, the interface will switch to investigation zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street, ability to use agent skills directly.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding
Ooh,
area.
foo-foo! Oh, that's cool.
Let's go over there.
Hue will automatically attack enemies, gain might when Hue hits an enemy, or when Ju Fufu uses an EX special attack or ultimate. When Fufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hue hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack, suppressing Tiger Cauldron to perform an aftershock. So she seems to do a lot of stun, but she doesn't do a lot of damage, at least not with her normal attack.
Though this area has been abandoned. A corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
Ow.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
This is a condensed massive theme. It's miasma attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming. Insignificant grapple.
Fisher Beacon. Okay.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is specialty if you can summon. It has many variations and uses. And sensing the frequency of the surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. Insight, form of the perception. The skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold whatever that is to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
And it's particularly strong. Right. There's something odd about these remnants. Strange symbols on the ground. Take a photo.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time.
Here. Copy data from several observation devices. Sent across the bamboo attacked by ethereals. I rescued it. A layer was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed. Noticed a Fisher Beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest. I can guide you to locations to Dr. Mark. Thanks. By the way, the Fisher Beacon here is the device used to investigate associated monarchs. So she fixed the beacon. Okay. The Fisher Beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel. The Fisher Beacon can also restore HP, healing injured agents. Production area of Bamboo Faith Mission is just ahead. After government location, everyone sets out.
We shouldn't linger.
Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on a percentage of their current HP. Okay.
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Get rid of them.
Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed.
I like Fufu, but she doesn't seem like she does all that much damage. But that might just be because of the demo character they're giving us. Come on, bud. You gotta get down. Come on. Come on.
Oh, it's time to head out. Huh? Soar with the wind.
Come on, bud. Down. Come on. Bud, come on.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Huh? We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
We teach you the disintegration form. Target. But action skills. Why don't you try it yourself? Aim your crosshair at the weak point at the corrupted matter, then press it to destroy the weak point. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse. Okay.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked!
Soar with the... I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
Look, you catch on quickly.
Shouldn't Fufu be able to do it too if she's a disciple?
The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Particularly strong here, you're right. There's something odd about the remnants. Strange symbols on the ground, have no clue. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
long term. Can corruption really be cured?
We made decent progress. What about you?
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Ran into some raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit. But come on. Where does the area supposed to be where the corruption isn't went down? Bud, Geralt, come on. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Ooh. It's gonna head to the hideout. Sounds dangerous. You're really gonna be going alone. Don't sweat it. It's not you. You should be worried. It's those hollow raiders. That's right. He's super strong. We're gonna head back for a minute. Yeah, it's been a little more than 2 hours. I wanted to stay longer, but honestly, just all this so much reading, and the new characters seem great. Like, the characters seem fine. Even the story seems like it's good, but there's just so much bloat, and it's kind of putting me to sleep. So I'm going to take a little break. Hopefully I'll be able to continue it tomorrow. I might have to think about that because it's kind of slow to go through, but we'll see. But anyway, for the company of the